Hey guys, gossip and reactions, Marie State. Tom Cotton is a senator from Arkansas, and he's one of those people that is strongly agree for TikTok to go down because some people are so selfish they only think about themselves, not anybody else. And when you think about TikTok going down, it's going to take a lot of food from regular Americans' mouth. And a senator from Massachusetts, Massey something, please forgive me if I forgot the name, I did a story on it, wanted to extend TikTok ban to 270 days. We don't know what happened, what went wrong. It seems like this is not going to happen. And the Joe Biden administration, I think, made a big mistake by banning TikTok. I don't think TikTok is the only way Chinese government will be able to get information from America. They are way advanced than America in infrastructure and transportation, high tech, everything high tech in China. Okay, Elon Musk with that stupid ugly truck, Cybertruck, got nothing on the Chinese government. Okay, and for them to turn TikTok down, thinking they are helping the American people, it did not help them. It opened their eyes and it let them know, look, you are not living your best life. You are a slave here in America. You have to work so hard and still not able to live life the way you would love to live life. Okay? In China, there are so many things going on there. Yes, they don't have freedom because it's a communist country, but at the same time, the high tech, the grocery is cheap, the rent is cheap. Um, it's way better over there. The healthcare, everything else is not bad in China. Now, for you to think taking TikTok away will blindfold the American, will still make them think, oh, you still could live your best life here. This is the best place, best thing to do. In reality, it's not. Like I said, I am thankful. I've been here for 30 something years. I have 4 kids. I am grateful for all the information, all the education, all the knowledge I have gained from the American system, from America. And I'm thankful for my mother. She worked so hard to bring 3 of her kids here in America. But at the same time, guy, you have to realize this is not it. The American dreams is no longer the American dream, okay? I saw on TikTok before they banned it, one young man came here. He worked his ass off and buy a BMW and went right back to Cuba. And some people might say, why would you want to go back to Cuba? And this is exactly that happened with this content creator. She went crazy asking Biden to send her back to Cuba because I have to do a story on that. They put her in jail. I heard she's going to be deported on Sunday. There was a problem. There was an issue. America will do a certain things to you. If you stay shut up, you're good. If you revolt against them, you say what you feel like saying, even though there's supposedly freedom of speech, they are going to go against you. It wasn't like that then, but now it seems like the young lady expressed her opinion, I guess disrespecting the American system, the government. Now they put her in jail. She's going to be deported in Cuba. Now, to go back to my point, this young man came here, buy a BMW, and went right back to Cuba. And he said he's happy in Cuba. What people don't tell people that are living in those countries, whether it's in Haiti, whether it's in Cuba, whether it's in Santo Domingo, whether it's in outside the U.S., people don't tell how hard you have to work to earn something, and it's still not 100% yours. You could finish paying your house. You have a tax that you pay. You have insurance that you pay. You could finish paying your car. It's not yours. You gotta finish paying. You gotta pay for insurance, right? Nothing in reality is yours here in America 100%. When I grew up in Haiti, my grandparents purchased land. That's their land forever. And when they passed away, it stayed for their kids. Now, their kids, when they passed away, gonna leave it for their kids. It goes on. It's a wealth that goes on and on. But in America, there is no such thing. You could be halfway finished paying for your car. Something goes wrong with the bank. You see all your shit outside. You've been kicked out. Something happened. You didn't pay for it. You lose your job. Anything happen, any disaster, anything, you no longer own that place. It's never yours 100%. What those foreigners that are living here are not telling those people that are living back home is the truth. There was no such thing as living the American dream. Yes, if you go to school, you educate yourself, you will be in a higher level of being able to live somewhat okay. But you still have to work hard. I have seen doctors working their ass off. Nurses working their ass off. It doesn't matter what profession you're in. You work your ass off so hard here in America. You barely see your kids sometimes. You sometimes don't even know what to do if you have kids. Do you take them with you? Do you leave them at home? And if anything happened to them while they're at home, your ass going to jail. So there is no freedom. Okay? There is no freedom. Freedom of speech, religion, whatever hell you want to call it, there was no such thing. Now with this new elected president, where you got to be careful what you say about him. His people might come for you. His people might come question you. Where's the freedom, y'all? Look, I knew America had something different than where I came from. Because it doesn't matter how hard you work, you still can't achieve shit. You achieve something, it's not 100% yours. That's not right. You don't earn shit in this country. You pay tax, you pay tax, you pay tax. Okay, to people that are living outside America, they had just trying to confirm this man, this president-elect choose. It's the Treasury Secretary. They asked him, Senator Bernie Sanders asked him, do you think the American people deserve to be making more than $7.25 an hour? He said no. Senator Bernie Sanders has been trying to see if they can have the minimum wage to $15 an hour. The people with money, the billionaires, the millionaires, the Elon Musk, they don't want that. They want to see us stay down here, and while their wealth are tripling, quadrupling, because they don't want us to be able to wake up and say, oh, I could call out today because I made enough money last year. I made enough money last month. I made enough money 2 weeks ago. I can take an extra day off. No. They want you to slave your ass off, work hard. And this is not freedom. This is not American dream. There was no the picket fence with the little house, with everything, living a peaceful life. It's not. There was no such thing. The 1% are living large, doing whatever hell they want. And you're busting your ass, paying for tax, paying for Medicaid, Medicare. And when you get to that age, when it comes to my age now, I'm in my late 40s, the Social Security will be bankrupt. So what are you talking about freedom? People are stressed here. You can't even eat well. That's why there was a lot of fast food. When I came here, I was 98 pounds, y'all. I'm trying to lose some. You come here, you work so hard, you're so hungry, you cannot cook a nice plate of food to sit down and eat at ease and peace. You're already thinking, oh, I have to go back to work tomorrow. It's so stressful. The rent is high, gas is high, the cars, everything is expensive. Can you please tell me where's the American dream? If you win the lotto, you barely win it. You gotta give. How much you give again? God damn, I used to know the number you give. You gotta pay a percentage for school, which nothing wrong with that. You gotta pay Uncle Sam tax. They take so much from it. I think 23%, I think. You gotta pay back to them. So at the end of the day, guys, when you look at it, I'm glad Red Note got to open the American eyes and make them realize You're not free. You're still enslaved. They control every move, everything you do. So at the end of the day, what do you want to do? Do you want to be in China? There was communism. There was no freedom. But you live in a peaceful life where you're not being working to pay bills and you have nothing to your name. I mean, again, I gotta say, I appreciate what I have earned, what I've had, which is my 4 kids in America. But when you look at it, there was no American dream. There was no such thing. I saw one young lady was crying on TikTok saying, "Oh my God, what's going on? I work hard. I can't have shit." She cries. Why do you work hard? And she said, "I don't blame people that stay home, decide not to go to work. But then you don't have that choice. You decide not to go to work. You can't get in welfare. They ain't gonna give you no food stamp. They're not gonna pay for your rent. So you're gonna suffer or ended up on the street." You see a lot of homeless people. I don't think that's the route I wanna take. But it's a lot of shit that they're not telling you. There is no such thing as American dream. You bust your ass, and you get nothing. You can't save money. And they had a new rules. You can't remove $10,000 at once from the bank. They're gonna ask you what you're gonna do with it. It's my fucking money. Why you wanna know what I'm gonna do with it? Why? You can't purchase a car and give the dealership $5,000 to $10,000. You have to report it to the government. What in the hell is going on? Where's the freedom? Where's the American dream? Give me a break. Anyhow, guys, that's what's going on here. It's all a lie. And I'm glad the American people got to see we're not living our best life. We're still in slavery. It's just a different kind, a different shape of being enslaved. But work. And now another thing, when it comes to the retirement age, it used to be 62. They bring it to 65 and then 67. And I heard they say they're going to bring it to 70. So you're going to work until you fucking die. Okay? What in the hell? Subscribe. Thank you. I don't want to make the video too long, but there was no such thing, all right, as the American dream. It's no longer exists. Bye. Thank you.